Welcome to Synchronicity. I don't know if I named it Synchronicity House or just Synchronicity or what, but welcome. Um, I am currently sitting on my back porch, clearly my dog's, but I wanted to sit outside and have tea today because I've noticed like at the end of the day when I go in, um, my mood starts to go down, and I'm recognizing that's my body calling me to be outside, be amongst the trees, the sun, amongst the energy, and not to retreat. It's time to come out of hiding. So, yeah, it's not time for this introspective keeping to yourself. It's time to socialize. It's time to be out. It's actually telling me that it's summertime, is like right here. We're on the cusp of summertime. So, thinking about that, summer is coming. But today, for my sips, I am having a really bright blend. So I have lemon balm as the base, and then I have rose petals, calendula, and dried oranges. And so the reason I did this one is because, like I said, at the end of the day, I can feel my mood kind of go down. And so I've needed some brightening. And so what's cool about this is that I'm really accepting is that you don't get to teach herbalism, talk about spiritual herbalism, clinical herbalism without having to embody the experience. Hold on, Brew. Hold on. Without having to embody the experience. And so what I mean by that is I don't get to just say like, oh, chamomile will calm you down, it'll help with sleep. You know, it becomes, oh, you know that feeling when you get irritable where like nothing can make you feel good or feel right or soothe you, and you just feel really whiny, very like sad and moody and all these things. You reach for chamomile. Lemon balm isn't just like, oh, it helps support the nervous system. It's like it lifts your spirit up. Like when you were feeling a little down, you were feeling a little disconnected, lemon balm is a spirit lifter. And so that's what the experience becomes when you start to embody it, because you can remember what you felt and what you needed in that moment and what you leaned into. So like for me, passion flower, we all know that passion flower is calming and all those things in the body, works on the nervous system, works in the gut. It does a lot of different things in different systems. And for passion flower, for me, because there's so many different herbs you can use if you're having anxiety. So if I'm having anxiety, you know, if it's a lot of thoughts in my mind, I would lean towards lavender. And like even combining it with peppermint for some clarity, especially for like the brain fog. But if I was having anxiety and I could feel the tension throughout my body, while lavender and peppermint could be supportive, the one that I would think of is passion flower, because passion flower is an antispasmodic. So it helps to like, you know, that the feeling, the tight kind of spazzy feeling you get in your gut when you're anxious, passion flower. And then other anxiety in the gut, you've got like chamomile. And so now combining those two together, I have a really powerful blend that supports anxiety, and anxiety specifically that I feel in the gut. So it's like identifying where you feel it, like what your patterns are. So that's what I love about herbal medicine. Now, again, anytime I'm mentioning herbal medicine, I'm not here to treat, diagnose, or cure. I like to talk about the traditional uses of plants, and if you want to, you can definitely do consults with herbalists and different people in this space, but always check with your physician, your doctor, before you start adding herbal medicine to your routine, especially if you're already taking something else, because people don't think that herbal medicine has contraindications or interactions, but it does. So yeah, but what I'm learning is you don't get to skip the process. You have to go through the process too. And so when I'm in those seasons of higher anxiety, I like to take notes. I like to pay attention to what I'm feeling, why I'm feeling it, and what herbs have been supporting me through it. And then also listening to myself as I say like, oh, I feel this today. Like I feel like I could use a hug. I feel like I just really want to be alone. I feel like I want to go inward. Like I feel like I just need some joy. I want to be around people. I want to socialize. Like I want to be excited about something. And so now I know that I'm focusing on joy. How do I restore my joy? And that's what that becomes, is let me make a blend that focuses on restoring that joy. So I may invite in things like the chamomile or the orange peels or the hibiscus, different things like that, even ginger. So yeah, like that is the work. And I feel like it makes your practice better, more efficient, more supportive, when you can bring in your own embodied experience into the medicine that you create for other people. So I'm going to do that today because I could use a little more joy. Bruno, no. go, 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 go. I feel like I've been in a little bit of a funk, and so yeah, like I want to do things to support the process, because I know, Bruno, I know there's a time and place for everything, and there's a season for everything, and sometimes you're just gonna feel like that. And so for me, it's about how do I support myself as I'm moving through these feelings. And so this is one of the teas that I thought would be helpful for that. I like the taste of it. I'm gonna add some honey and see how I feel about it. But yeah, I think my ultimate goal is just for us to recognize how resourced we are, even when we feel like we don't have the resources or the support we need, or we don't have the people around us that we want around us. There are ways to support yourself, and your plants can be your allies. You can comment on this video some of the plants you lean on, or if you haven't really got into herbal medicine at all, or tea or tinctures or any of the things, and you have questions, you can like, share, subscribe, all those things, because this is YouTube. But yeah, I just wanted to check in this week and have a moment. And thank you for sitting and sipping with me at Synchronicity today. And we'll see what comes up next week.